coming up with healthy ideas for your kids' lunches each and every day can be very difficult. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Better Arizona Show. I'm Sarah Carlstrom with Tammy Baker from the Dairy Council of Arizona. And Tammy, you're here to tell us it doesn't have to be that hard.
No, it can be easy and healthy. And we wanted to show how simple it is by looking at a lunch that's not so healthy and just the quick switches you can make to make it healthier.
Okay.
First of all, here is a lunch we'd give maybe a C plus rating. We've got white bread, just meat and cheese, potato chips, cookies, and oftentimes people look at these fruit rolls as being fruit, but they're not. They're really just very sugary and not healthy at all. What we've done to take the same type of lunch and convert it into a healthy lunch is we've switched out the white bread for whole wheat bread. We've added some vegetables to the sandwich, lettuce and tomatoes. Instead of potato chips, we've put something that's not fried. This happens to be Pirate's Booty vegetable flavor, but there's a number of other things that you can get instead that have a little bit of a salty flavor, not high fat. And then instead of the cookies, we have a trail mix that has dried cranberries, has cereal, has a few chocolate chips in it, so it has that sweet flavor. Regular fruit instead of a fruit roll, and instead of the lemonade, some chocolate milk, so they're getting some calcium and protein and vitamin D here as well. All of this turns this C plus lunch into an A plus lunch because it gives them a variety of food, a healthy meal that's low in fat.
And I think Tammy and I can speak of, from my own experience having 3 kids, it's the same amount of work. It's just what you buy at the grocery store. You just have to think ahead.
Right. And then if they get bored with just sandwiches day to day, we have a few other options here as well. For instance, as it cools off and they may want something hot, you can take something like a macaroni and cheese. You could even add peas to it or vegetables to it and put it in a thermos, and it will stay hot all day, so they could have a hot lunch at school with a small thermos. Instead of bread, you can take whole wheat wraps and put your sandwich, your cream cheese and meat, and sneak some veggies into it too, into a wrap, and then just put a long toothpick in it so that they have something that's holding it together, and it gives them some veggies, some protein, a little bit of calcium. Another great option. We have some little finger foods here too, mini tiny tacos with cheese and baked chips and a little bit of salsa. And over here we actually have a make your own taco bar in their lunch. Obviously you close all of these up, but so that you can see it, they can choose if they want the lettuce, if the cheese, if they want some guacamole, sour cream, and then you can even put different types of meat in there on a whole wheat tortilla, and then they can put it together there at school.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, and a lot of it is just making it fun for them as well. Like the salad, you can put the salad in a plastic container and put a little plastic wrap over it to keep it put, and you've got a little salad face that's really cute and makes it more appealing to have salad for lunch, and you put it with a yogurt dressing.
I like this idea of using cupcake holders.
There's all kinds of little containers that you can get to keep food separate, but also things like cupcake holders, you can do that to separate food as well. And then just little sandwich containers, some cute things like this to take the crust off the bread if they don't want the crust. All of this, when you're combining the dairy, the protein, some fruits and vegetables, gives them a healthy meal, and it doesn't have to be hard.
All right, well, good ideas. And of course, if you'd like to see any of these recipes or these ideas, you can go to their website at thedairycouncilofaz.org. Again, you're right. We can get rid of this very easily and replace it with all these things. Well, thank you, Tammy. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, the Better Arizona Show will be right back.